welcome back to my channel. So in this video, we're going to talk about Lisa and Stan in the last episode of Life After Lockup. So again, WeTV, I don't know why you have to keep showing us people like Sean and Stan in their underwear. I don't know why you guys keep doing that. I can go without it. But so it's the next day after Lisa and Stan went to talk to the pastor at the church, and Lisa said she's still super pissed at Stan and she's still trying to process everything because she cannot believe that Stan lied in the house of the Lord about paying Lisa for sex, and Lisa's angry that Stan didn't take accountability for anything. And can we talk about Lisa's vanilla wafers with the soda that you pop in the microwave to make cake out of? Like, she said she was going to add creamer and candy bars together for icing. Okay, so I tried that same recipe at home, and it was disgusting. I should have made a video over it, but it was not good whatsoever. I know when you're in prison, you don't have as much options. I used to make stuff like that back in the day when I was in jail, like 5 years ago. But once I got out of jail and had other options, I quit making stuff like that. So Lisa told Stan she was about to show Stan all the things she learned in prison, and Stan told her, ooh, they'll come in handy when they throw me in there. And he was a little giggling, and Lisa was not having it because she was in a bad mood, so she wanted Stan to be in a bad mood right along with her. So Lisa told Stan that she was frustrated with him and tired of him sugarcoating everything. And he's like, what are you talking about? What am I sugarcoating? And she says, we met on an effing app where people pay for sex. And Stan said, I don't even remember what site we met on, but Stan is playing dumb because he admitted it in one of his first few episodes that he met Lisa on Seeking Arrangements. So Stan said he doesn't remember every website he's on and who all he talks to, and Lisa said, of course you don't, because there's so many. So Lisa said, you offered me money for sex. Do you want me to show them the text you just sent me 3 days ago? And then Lisa asked the WeTV crew to stop the cameras and turn them off because she was getting pissed, and you could tell she was really getting heated because her voice started to get a little shaky towards the end, and my voice does the same thing when I'm super pissed and I go off the rails. So Stan told producers that Lisa is about one step away from getting kicked out, and he did nothing wrong. So Stan told producers in his confessional that if you happen to make love to someone, then give them $300-400 to help them out on that same day, then that's not paying for it. And Stan said he's gave Lisa money plenty of times without making love to her, and Stan said it doesn't make any sense. So Lisa went outside and she was by her car, and she told producers that Stan just told her a few days ago that she had to F him for 2 days in order for him to pay the taxes on her car. So here are the texts he sent Lisa. The first one said that he was gonna need some loving to help pay the taxes on her car. And then he said, if you're still interested in having me give you $1,600, you need to spend 2 days and nights with me first. Also, I have a package called refreshments here for you. And I recognize that box a mile away because that's an Ipsy box and I get Ipsy and PR. But Lisa said even though that's how her and Stan's relationship started off, she doesn't want someone that's just going to pay her for sex. She wants someone that she can actually have a life with. So Lisa called her friend and told her she was ready to tap out. And she told her friend that she needed her to come to Stan's tomorrow so she can figure things out. So hopefully we see what goes down with all that next week. I wonder if this is the same girl Lisa was just posting about yesterday. In my video yesterday, I covered this. If you guys haven't seen that video already, Lisa posted on her Facebook yesterday, well, congratulations, brother. Do you get engaged like every other day or something? I seen where you both got engaged at least twice. You guys are all about this ish. Keep it in the fam. Ain't that some ish? While you're at it, please have my name covered on the back of her leg. I know you don't like seeing that shot when you're effing her. Another sister's trash is another brother's treasure. I still have love for you though. You're my brother, but F, man. So maybe that's the same girl that Lisa was talking to on the phone. Who knows? And meanwhile, Stan's inside going off to producers saying, I'm just the worst person ever who has ever lived, and I've given her over $15,000 in the past month. Then Lisa comes inside and she tells Stan that she just showed the cameraman and producers the text messages he sent her, telling her she needed to spend 2 days and nights with him before he pays the taxes on her car. And Stan asked if he could see the text that Lisa was talking about, and Lisa got even more mad, and she went off and got in Stan's face and called him a B and said, "See, this is what I'm effing talking about." And Lisa told Stan, "Would you have texted your wife that? Telling her that she needs to spend 2 nights and days with you for $1,000. And Stan was like, "Oh, that text message." And Lisa told Stan, "Maybe you can call Tina and she can give you some pointers." And Lisa said she was testing Stan and he failed miserably. So she said tomorrow her friend is coming over and they're going to have some fun. And Stan said for now on, he's going to cut down on text messages. So I don't know. I think Lisa is being awfully hard on Stan. I mean, it's half-half. Yes, Stan met her on the website, but that's how she met Stan on the website too. I think she's kind of projecting onto Stan the stuff that she's doing. We know she has a new boyfriend who's pictured here, and this guy seems a lot more like Lisa's type. He's been to prison a lot and they have similar pasts. But, you know, it seems like she just wanted to start a fight to have an excuse to hang out with her girlfriend that we're going to see come over tomorrow. And hopefully, like I said, we'll see it this week. I didn't see them on the preview for this week's episode, I don't believe, so we might have to wait till next week to see it. But what do you guys think about all this? Do you think Lisa's in the right for being so angry at Stan? Yes, I don't agree with him lying in the house of the Lord and all that, but I think she's being a little too hard on him, especially like with the whole texting friends and all that. And yes, I know Stan got caught texting with an ex, but I don't know, like what I found from previous relationships, when I have exes that are like, "Oh, you can't talk to none of your exes," those always ended up being the exes who cheated on me. And 3/4 of the time they cheat on me with their exes. And it's like, just because they couldn't have boundaries with their ex or a relationship without sex with their ex, that they think that everyone else is like that. And, you know, as long as you have boundaries and you can still respect your partner and your ex is aware of your relationship with Lisa, I don't see the problem with still talking to an ex, just being like, "Hi, how are you?" As long as Stan is honest about it and lets Lisa be a part of everything and let her know, like, "Hey, I'm texting with my ex, this is what we're talking about," and keep her in the loop and just be respectful about it, I don't know what the big deal is. But I kind of just feel like Lisa is just trying to find a reason, trying to find an excuse so she can go do what she wants and go hang out with this girl that she's trying to get with, or maybe go hang out with this dude that she's now dating. But that's it for this video. Let me know your thoughts about everything in the comments below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.